People, I want you to know that our prayers are with those of you who have lost loved ones during this terrible outbreak of Ebola. The most common way you can get Ebola is by touching contaminated item. Stopping this disease won't be easy.
Oh, come in, Leon. Have a seat. How are you feeling today, Leon? Did you take your morning pills as we talked?
Yes, I did. I'm well, thank you. A little nervous though.
That could be expected, my friend. This will be a journey unlike any other.
Will I feel anything?
Well, I don't really know. We've never tried this before. We're going to remove the space between your atoms, Leon. We're going to condense your mass down to a microscopic dot. Then we're going to spin it in our cyclotron. And under the gravitational and magnetic fields that we apply, time cannot exist. For all intents and purposes, we have flatlined the wave propagation. One wavelength, that's forever. That's part of Einstein's law. I can't even guess if you'd feel it.
I understand.
Thank you for volunteering, for using your time, your remaining time on Earth, for this unparalleled exploration. It's just a matter of time before we develop cures for all terminally ill people.
Even those with Ebola?
Yes. Ebola mutations are happening every second. It's very elusive. I've offered up most of my staff to the CDC to help in any way that they can.
So many people dying.
But if we could send them off until we found their cures... Do you have any further questions?
When I come back, do I come back to this building?
We have a deed that assures that the building, its contents, and equipment will be undisturbed regardless of what happens with the rest of the real estate. We've set up a trust to provide for surveillance, maintenance, and personnel for up to 4 months after your return.
And will you be here?
I don't know. I hope so. I will be in my 80s. We're going to pin this on you. It's like a radiation detector. It will help us monitor what happens to you as your mass is converted to energy. From your point of view, nothing will change. Only a few moments will pass from startup to shutdown. This unit will store the data that's transmitted. It's powered by a tiny amount of energy, your energy, to keep it going as long as you wear it.
You're gonna use my energy?
If our calculations are accurate, you may see some changes in your finger and toenails. We've targeted the keratin as the power source. We won't be using much of it.
Well, thank you for everything, Dr. Egerton. I wish you well, and I hope I see you when I come back.
Well, time will tell.
You have to keep it dark in here, so the biology sensors don't get screwed up. The inside of the chamber was sterilized while you were talking to Dr. Edgerson. We want to be certain that no pathogens get in. Yeah, you can look out the portal if you like.
Okay. No chair or straps or anything?
Yeah, you won't be in here that long. Okay, Leon, grab a hold of these rails.
Okay. You're one of the ones that Dr. Edgerton sent to help out with the Ebola outbreak?
Yes, sir. It's miserable out there. Okay, I'm done here. Okay, Leon, we're about ready here. We're going to go through a couple of final decontaminations. Okay, Leon, we're done. Now you're going to hear a quick countdown and noises of the magnets powering up. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, Leon. Hello, Leon. Welcome home.
Who are you?
My name is Chris Edgerton. You knew my grandfather, Dr. Phil.
So you mean it worked? It's 40 years later?
More importantly, we have found your cure. In fact, we've eliminated 99% of all diseases.
Really? Even Ebola and cancer?
Yes. Leanne, you're pretty big news today. You are the world's first time traveler. You've proven there's a fountain of youth. You're 40 years younger than you would have been had you not gone. They're calling you Ponce de Leon.
What? That's it? It's over?
Guess so.
I don't get it. What happened to Leon? And they left out the required elements, the character, and the line.
If I hadn't just seen it, I wouldn't have believed it.
That isn't the correct line.
What?
It's supposed to be, I didn't believe it until I saw it.
But that doesn't fit the screenplay either. I don't blame the writer.
I'm not doing a review on this. We just wasted the last 6 minutes on a movie that doesn't qualify.
It was a pretty good story without adding that crap.
Whatever. Look, I gotta pee before the next lame sci-fi disaster comes on. Hold my seat.
Bring back some popcorn, eh?